What's up, everybody? We're back here on the Hunter Call the Wild. You may notice that something's looking quite different, and that's because after watching a video from Tic Tactical on the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 and how cool it was in Call of the Wild, I decided to buy one for myself. If you guys don't know what it is, it's essentially a little device you connect to your computer and set it below your monitor that tracks your eye movement. And when you have this enabled, it moves the camera as well. And you can customize so much of this in right here. You click the Tobii tracker, you can turn it on. Its extended view is like, it essentially makes it, I guess, so that it extends left and right whenever you're looking around. You can also choose like how far it extends it. I have it set to 70 at the moment, but you can crank it clear up to 90. Aim at gaze is essentially like wherever your eyes are looking. If you click to aim down your sights, it's going to aim where you're looking. Same with this one right here for binoculars. Clean UI basically just means that whenever you look at a UI element, it'll appear. If you look away from it, it'll fade into the background. So essentially, it's like having a dynamic HUD. Then there's also dynamic lighting, which I really haven't noticed yet. There's also the bungee zoom, which I haven't got this to work at all. And then this one's spot at gaze. Spot animals in binoculars view by looking at them and pressing E. Track animal calls by looking at them and pressing E. So essentially, like, it doesn't have to be centered on your binoculars. You just have to look at it. Overall, it's a really freaking cool piece of equipment, and I absolutely have been loving it the little bit I've tested it out so far. So I figured today would be the perfect time to bring back the Realistic Hunt series. I've turned off all the HUD elements, and we're on our Realistic Hunts account. So this is going to be my first hunt on Peru on this particular account, which means we got to go ahead and take down the animal at the starting location, because I'm pretty sure from what you guys have said, there is an animal that we have to take down. It's just so cool, like being able to look around and have it follow. And like if I take out a gun, I could look down at the gun and actually see more of it. So, I mean, this is really immersive, man. It's so freaking cool. I am a huge fan. And I'm definitely going to be doing this for every single Realistic Hunts video we do, because I feel like this is just super freaking cool. And it makes it feel a whole lot more realistic. Now let's go ahead and take a shot on this guy. Smoked him. That is absolutely awesome. And then I could look over and watch the reload a little bit better. That is so cool. And as we're just walking through the bushes, we can look around at our surroundings. I've got it set up to where if I move my eyes, it's like a slow move to the left and right and the top. But if I move my head, it moves much more snappily, much more quickly, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like this is going to take the Realistic Hunt series to a whole new level and really just add that extra bit of immersion. Now, obviously, we're still in the introduction. When we get to the actual Realistic Hunt here, we're going to take things to a whole nother level of realism. But right now, I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how freaking cool this is. Like, how awesome this is. What I am noticing, though, if I put my hand in front of my eyes, it kind of glitches out. So that's something I got to remember not to do. No talking with my hands, okay? Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's go ahead and claim this little guy right here. That right there is a Taruka. Just the starter mission animal that introduces you to the map. Boom. I'm glad that they've started to do that for some of these newer maps, because previously I'm pretty sure that they only had that as a possibility on the first two maps, Hirschfelden and Layton. Maybe there was one on Medved too. But the newer maps just don't have these little animals that start you out. And hey, if you're a new player and you're getting on the map for the first time ever, nice to have an animal to shoot to get a little bit of cash. But anyway, let's start roaming around. And guys, I think the way we're going to do this first one right here is we're going to do like 10 to 20 minutes of unedited, uncut hunting. Starting right now. Oh, we got some Taruka up there. I think we're going to try and take one of those if we can. The tough part is going to be getting close because I don't know where they're going. There's also a vicuña up there. Well, I guess we're going to try and get a little bit closer. We can easily look at our surroundings, which is great. We've got some nice openings around here. I think it should be pretty easy to get close to one of these. Ooh, we got... Something is alerting them. There's got to be something else close. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a puma up here. This tends to be puma country, so... Definitely not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got sign of some kind of predator in the area. Our dog notices it, too. I don't see anything, though. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's been a puma in the area. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're going to have to be really careful trying to get this buck. Oh, they're running. They are running off. Gosh, we might have to settle for a doe. Yeah, I don't know if I can get a vital hit on that guy right there. Oh, she's gone too. Guess I just wasn't quick enough. Maybe I should have took the running shot. Or I should say the trotting shot. Oh, we do have Taruka there, though. There is still hope here. We could get something. Oh, I forgot to change my loadout. It's not a big deal if this isn't the right gun. Smoked her. Absolutely smoked her. I think I just saw something running off, too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in the area, so I think we're good to just kind of run over to this guy. We don't want to spend too much time getting close to this one that we already took down. Question is, where did we shoot it? I probably should have paid more attention to where we got that hit. Because I want to make sure that we actually recover this thing. I think it was in this general area. All right. I think it's time to send our doggo after it. What did we name this one? Lil Homie. What's up, Lil Homie? I forgot that's what I named you. I don't think he notices anything. That's unfortunate. See if the GPS shows any information. Yeah, looks like we're just a little bit too far down. Come on, buddy. We are going to find this thing. We will find this thing right here. I feel like I just heard something. Maybe not. Where did our dog go? Sounds like he's over here. There he is. Okay, we're gonna actually watch what he does this time. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we have some blood. Very low bleed rate, though, which is obviously not ideal. We got a good idea of what direction it went, though. Honestly, this map right here, I feel like it's going to be the perfect kind of map for this series. Like, the jungles are just going to make a super immersive experience. It's going to make it really, really exciting. I cannot wait until we get attacked by a jaguar for the first time using this eye tracker. I feel like it's going to be incredible. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. What do you got for us, buddy? Do you see the kill yet? Gonna take that as a no. Gotta be getting close, though. This thing ran a lot farther than I intended. Definitely not my best performance. Bit of an unfortunate shot. Well, we were getting kind of desperate. They were starting to move out. That's a bear right there. That was a bear right there. Oh my gosh. We were like literally 25, 30 meters away from a bear. That's crazy. Where are you, buddy? Let me check his tracking collar. Okay, he's over here. The GPS shows he's over here. Hey, buddy. You almost found him? Ooh. That is a vicuña right there. There's a few vicuña. But we still got a bit of a Taruka problem. We got to track this thing down first. Then we can consider going to the next leg of our hunt. You find him yet, buddy? Kind of looking like you haven't. But I feel like we're close. They're right over here. There she is. Good job, buddy. Good job. You found it. There she is. Not a great shot. As I kind of expected, that was a really bad shot right there. But we have our first harvest. So that's a positive. Now the goal is going to be to try and kill at least 2 or 3 more animals. I'm thinking that we're going to move up into the hills. Because I would really like it if we could find a bear. I mean, we had one running away from us, but... I mean, actually take one down. I'd love to get a bear. I would love to get a vicuña. And I would love it if we could maybe bag a whitetail up here as well. Try to get a little bit of everything. Got Taruka over here. I don't think we should get low here. Where is it? Gotta be close. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Smoked him. Absolutely smoked that guy. Get a quick reload real quick. Mountain lion. That is not ideal. So I have no idea where it is. One thing's for certain, though. Got this Taruka right here. That's a good one. I mean, it's a decent one. 77.90. We made a fantastic shot, unlike that first one. Look at him. I really like these Taruka. I think they're one of the coolest animals that got added with this map. Part of that's probably just because I love antlered game. So for me, this is like amazing. Love these little guys. They are so cool. Let's continue the hunt. I feel like we need to go find that mountain lion now that we've heard it. I think we need to go get it. I'm going to do probably one thing before I do the next video using this eye tracker. Kind of thinking I need to turn off the whole thing where it like snaps to wherever you're looking when you aim. I feel like that is throwing me off a little bit. But we'll keep it for this one. And for the next one, I'll adjust some things, fine-tune it a little bit more. Oh, there's a bear. Bear right there. Okay, this is one of the things I was hoping to find. I really wanted to find a bear. Oh, gosh, this could be a tough shot here. You know what? I was going to try using the 450, but I don't trust it. We're going to use the 300. Dropped her. Let's go. The old trusty 300, man. Absolutely love this gun. It's like a staple in my loadouts. No matter what the hunt is, I pretty much always gotta have my 300, aside from some very specific scenarios where the 500 does a little bit better. But most of the time, that 300's gotta come with me. It's just too good. One of my favorite things that you can do with this right here is like when I'm watching my dog, you guys can tell that I'm watching him because it's like my vision locks onto him. And even though I'm continuing to watch, that is not English. Even though I'm continuing to walk straight, my eyes are following him, so the camera turns towards the dog, which is so cool, man. It's just so amazing, some of the technology that they've got out there. And it's just incredible to think that Call of the Wild has had this built in, like, since the beginning of the game's existence. But barely anybody even knows about it. And, I mean, those that do probably just don't want to spend $300 on an eye tracker because it is a little bit expensive. Obviously, like, it's a pricey piece of equipment, but it can definitely enhance your experience if you're someone who likes realism in a hunting game. Like, you can make it feel like you're actually out there hunting. I saw somebody describe this as like VR, but without a VR headset. And it does kind of feel like that. This is the closest thing we'll ever get to Call of the Wild VR. And honestly, it's pretty awesome. Is this something I'm going to use all the time? Definitely not. It's not something I'm going to use while grinding or doing like challenges or, you know, just making normal videos. But if I'm trying to do like a realistic hunt, I'm going to use this for it every single time. Because I feel like this really adds like a whole extra level of depth and realism. Now, obviously, this first video using it is not going to be quite as polished as what my future ones will hopefully be. But once we get things dialed in, and once I get back into the groove of doing these types of videos, I obviously won't be talking about the eye tracker the whole time like I am today. Overall, though, I think this is going to be a fantastic addition to the series. Super happy that Tic Tactical uploaded that video talking about the eye tracker and showing off what it could do, or else I would have never even known how awesome it is. So if you guys haven't already, check out Tic Tactical. He does some really cool Call of the Wild videos. Super awesome content. But that right there is our first bear kill. Really awesome, dude. I love these things so much. One of my favorite species on this map. Like the spectacled bears, they've got like 9 different rares. They look so freaking cool. Even the commons look absolutely amazing. It's a really awesome species. We got anything up on the mountain? Ooh, Vicuña. That could be a potential target right there. Yeah, I think we're going to try and get that guy. I mean, that's a big one. That's a level 4 right there. So that right there could very easily be a diamond. Because there actually is a pretty good chance that the level 4s can make diamond, which is awesome. Definitely love to see it. How far away is that, I wonder? How far are we? At 180? Oh, I might need to get a little bit closer. Oh no, they're moving again. Well, so much for that plan. Wait, why didn't you go with them? Okay. I mean, I'll take this for sure. I just expected it to go with the others. Smoked, I think? I think we nailed that shot. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we nailed that shot right there. Always so hard to tell when you have all the hints turned off. Like, I mean, that thing, it could have ran for a couple 100 meters. It could have dropped right after we stopped being able to see it. Only way to know is to track it down. Can I see it without needing to send the dog out? I don't think so. Hey, buddy, where are you? Okay. That bear is close. Hopefully the Vicuña is closer. There's good blood. Oh, yeah, we drilled it. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. 201. Not bad. Solid little Vicuña. What's up, little buddy? You're pretty cool. Hey, buddy. I put my hand in front of my face to scratch my nose, and it threw off the tracker, as you can see. Oh, man. That is the biggest thing I'm going to have to get used to when I'm doing these. What was that? As I was saying, That's the biggest thing I'm going to have to get used to when I'm trying to do these immersive, realistic hunts videos. Haruka. That should be a good shot. We got ducks over there. Oh, there it goes. It's looking really hunched over. I think we actually made a good shot that time. That might have actually been a good shot. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's right there. Yep, he's dead. So, not the cleanest kill, but I think we saved it on that second shot. First shot was a little rough, but I think the second shot might have saved us right there. Let's take a look at that right there. Yes, it did. Okay. So, first shot was almost good. Second shot, much better. And because of that, we managed to save the medal rating on this little guy right here. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. But anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this first little look using the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. This thing is pretty freaking cool, not going to lie. I could totally see us doing more realistic hunts just so that I can use this thing more and fully utilize it to its full potential. Because, gosh, this is so fun. Like, this is just so cool. Huge fan of it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video right here. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Hit that like button before you go. And hype the video up. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.